how you make a seed grow?
Gets roots.
It gets roots. How do you make it do that, though?
Water.
You put water on it.
And sun.
Okay, so I will put water and sun on this, and he's going to grow anyway. The thing is, we do not actually, well, there might be a very few number of scientists who know, but all of us, whether you're the best gardener in the world, you don't know how to make a seed grow. We can plant a seed, and we can give it the nice fertilizer and compost and water, but the seed might say, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's a mystery. And in our lesson today, Jesus talks about this mystery. And then Jesus goes on to the next mystery. Do you want to come see what I have in my hand here? What's making this? Do you see those? You want to come see? You can have one. See if you can pick up one and what it feels like in your fingers. You can pick up one? You can keep it. Yeah. Would you like to try one? You want to pick one up?
I dropped mine.
I know, and what happened when you dropped it? It is gone forever in this carpet. Do you want to? How tiny. Oh, look, Dad found it. It's okay. So, these are mustard seeds. Yes, and if you plant these would actually grow. You can plant from your pantry. If you planted it, how big do you think the bush would get, given how teeny tiny the seeds are?
Not that big.
Not that big? Well, you know how big they get? This kind gets as tall as you are.
What?
I know, right? And there are other kinds that have seeds this tiny that get as tall as you would be if you stood on your dad's shoulders.
What?
It's amazing. Something so teeny tiny. And
That's what happened when I was born.
is that what happened? I think that's probably it. So we know how to make things easier for plants to grow, but when it comes to it, we put the seed in the ground and we just say, God, why don't you let this grow here? I'll do my part. And that's what we're talking about today with people. That everybody has a tiny seed or big seed or something of God in them, and we cannot make them grow. Only God can do that. And so when we look at this tiny seed and say, look how big this bush will get. Well, sometimes we look at people and we can't see their tiny seed. But if we love them and give them sunny smiles and give them food when they're hungry and give them water when they're thirsty, then they might grow up to be big plants in God's world too. So you look at this teeny seed and you say, this could get real big. So you look at a teeny seed in us and say, it might get real big, but we better take good care of it, right? So that's what we're talking about. Now I have all of these mustard seeds in my hand. Did you know you can cook with these seeds? And they taste spicy. So it's like adding spice without using peppers, like ginger. All right, so go this week and be blessed and be fed and help other people be fed so their little tiny mustard seeds can grow. All right? Amen. Here, Dad. Why don't you take all of them?
Okay.